Hi everybody, today is the 29th of January and I switched on the TV and I didn't even realize there was a memorial for the Holocaust from 1945. Today, in Holland, in the Netherlands, every last Sunday of January, we remember the Holocaust. And also it is important to pass this on to our next generation so that the horror will never happen again. But apparently I have learned today that it is the 27th, it is the Holocaust, remembrance of the Holocaust worldwide. So I don't know whether you've heard anybody else talking about it, but I do relate a lot of stuff in my life to the tarot cards, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. So I was banging my head against the brick wall, and then it came to me. I just got a little deck out which has been with me for yonks and yonks, years and years, and I chose Hanson and Robert's deck because we've got the angels in there and they're sort of innocent pictures, children, and it just brings it back home. And I'll explain why. This is not a reading. This is just what the pictures means to me. The Holocaust reminds me that it is a worldly thing, an international thing, and we should all take care of each other. There should be world peace, and people that don't realize that, like unnamed people, in Russia, for example, I hope they will come to their senses. And remember, Russia was not invited to the Netherlands to commemorate or represent Russia, who also fought in the Second World War, and they were our allies and not our enemies. So where is that Russia gone? Also, I got the Ace of Cups. I thought, yes, the cup is running over when we have peace, and we should abide by that. We should make each other happy, but stay realistic. Also, I've got the King of Swords. Official people should not fight, but use their brain, and try not to fight and use weapons. Also, the angels came out, and the angels was temperance and judgment. Both Gabriel, I believe, although we've also got the Hierophant. Again, authorities. We have to depend on authorities to use their wisdom and their advice. He's standing like that, and that meant to me peace. Be blessed like that. But we should not tuck it away in our subconscious. Also the subconscious and the conscious, the keys and the pupils that learn, the next generation. Again, here we've got a second chance after the Second World War to stop this horrific killing and arguing with each other. What other nations or other countries do by bringing people down, we should remember those people, not only from the First World War or the Second World War, but also from the Falklands and the wars that have been fought in Vietnam and Africa. They should be stopped. There is death came out as well, funny enough, and I thought, well, shall I leave that in there? But as usual, I leave it out there because whatever cards come out, they stay on the table. That's my, principle. Death means an ending, and we should build this new beginning in every generation. We see a lot of children in the reading as well. So it is a wake-up call for everybody to remember what happened and pass it on to the next generation so that hopefully it will never happen. Here we've got the Three of Wands, making plans to build up the future. Also boats leaving, but also boats coming in. So the enemy has left and our families or victims are coming back home, as they did come home after they were taken by the Germans to the concentration camps. Peace has returned as we've got the Four of Swords, taking time out to think about it, meditate about it, contemplate about it, and evaluation. An evaluation could bring us to our senses and make new laws, and the sun could shine. The happiness will return, and especially for our next generation. Family is important. Sticking together is important because together we stand strong. We've also got the Ace of Swords. Must put down the weapons and create victory. Also, communication is of essence. Stop to think about what you say and how you say it. Especially authorities should do that. As the two authority or some of the authority cards came out. This is the message, and this is how I translate something like what I experienced today. Remembrance of the Holocaust of the 1940s and the Second World War, but try to apply it to yourself every day by remembering how lucky we are and the peace that we have, the ones that have peace. Let there be peace, let there be love. No sarcasm, no vindication on sex, creed, or nationality. Let there be love and peace and not war. What do you think? How would you interpret it? Or which card would you use to celebrate or represent peace and coming together? Take care, and I hope it's something to think about it. It's food for thought. Take care. Bye-bye.